Hello everybody and welcome back to more World Cup predictions. We've arrived at the final group, that is Group H, and just like with all the other predictions videos which you can check out on the channel, I think I've been 100% so far. I'm going to do a quick rundown on all four of the sides and then put my predictions at the end. There are timestamps down below, so if you just want to jump to the predictions part, that's absolutely fine. But if you could hit like on that video, that helps me out a lot. And if you like the content and you haven't subscribed, think about hitting that subscribe button as well. This group looks to be pretty tasty, and we're going to jump in by talking about Uruguay. I'm so glad that England are not in a group with Uruguay. They are such a difficult side to play against. They have got fight and they have got grit, and those are the two main ingredients I always associate with playing the Uruguayans. They have a very good defence and a tenacious midfield in there. To expect them to be literally kicking the crap out of teams for the whole 90 minutes, and for some reason they always just get away with it. Suarez, Cavani, they are the two ever-presents in this side. It's got to be surely their last World Cups, but they are kind of being phased out with Darwin Núñez and Valverde, kind of the potentially young stars taking over that one. And I think it is a dangerous Uruguay side that is seasoned, and they've got a lot of talent in there too. So they are certainly one of the favourites to go through. Portugal, and yes, Cristiano Ronaldo is of course going to be the story whenever Portugal kick a ball. Like Messi, it is his last chance for World Cup glory, so he will take all of the headlines and kind of detract it away from this Portugal side. When I talked about Argentina, I talked about how the side is very harmonised around Messi to try and get in this World Cup. I don't think that's the same with Portugal. I think he's more of a detractor and a deterrent to this Portugal side these days, as what you've seen with this car crash of an interview he's done for Man United recently. And I think this Portugal side may be better off without him in the team. It's a side that's got talent all over the pitch, and that may be Fernando Santos's hardest job, is to get that talent and harmonise it to playing into a unit. And again, as I say, is that going to be a side where having Ronaldo in it, where he's just so in your face and wants the ball all the time? It's so weird to say, he's such a great footballer, takes it away from the rest of the team. If it can be united, then they are a side that can certainly challenge deep in this tournament. South Korea are another side relying on their star name, and that is Son Hueng Min, who has been past fit and is a huge boost for this Korea side. He needs to be fit and he needs to be firing if they're going to have any chance of getting out of this group. I do think Korea look a good side going forward. I don't think they look particularly strong at the back. They do actually have a lot of attacking flair, and imagine them being quite an entertaining and pleasing side to watch, certainly through their midfield and wide areas. Once again, I just don't think that back line is going to keep the games too tight, and that is where they're going to fall down. So I don't expect Korea to be getting out of the groups. Ghana are kind of the opposite of what Korea are. The Black Stars' strengths lie in their defence, with the likes of Amati, the likes of Salisu, Thomas Partey in there as well. Partey also will provide a bit going forward too, and it is Partey who is the main guy in this midfield that's going to try and drive Ghana forward. But the main attacking threat for Ghana are the Ayew brothers, and as decent, generous as they are they going to be good enough to score goals and create chances against the world's best? You would have to say no in that instance, and that is where I just don't think Ghana are going to create many chances, and they're going to struggle in that regard. And here are my predictions. It starts with Uruguay edging a narrow, tight game against South Korea 2-1. Portugal with a quite comfortable win over the Ghanaians 2-0. Korea to then have their own narrow win over Ghana by 2-1. Portugal and Uruguay to have a bit of a gunslinger match and end 2-2. The same with Korea and Portugal as well. A bit of a gunslinging game which ends in a 2-2 draw, and that leaves the door open for Uruguay, and they'll walk through it with a 2-0 win against Ghana, which means I've got Uruguay topping the group, Portugal in second, Korea in third, and Ghana in fourth. That is the end of my predictions for the group stage. Thank goodness. Hope you liked the video. Please give your comments down below. If you're an angry, disgruntled Portugal fan, let me know. If you're a happy and delighted Uruguay fan, let me know as well. Hope you liked the video. If you can hit like on it, once again, that does help. And think about subscribing if you haven't already done so. I'll be back to do predictions for the group stage at some point in the coming week. So enjoy the World Cup. I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you soon.